Good morning, guys. So we are post chemo, so you know what that means. Serenia. So I'm going to attempt to finish up this little bag of chicken ones, which I know he's not a fan of the chicken ones, but he's right next to me, licking his lips. So let's see if we can finish this, because it annoys me to have so many bags open. I don't know if that happens to you guys. By the way, thank you for all the positive comments about my 1-minute vlog. You guys know that that kind of thing is definitely not intentional. And I was trying to remember what I did on Thursday. I know that there was at least 3 minutes of chit-chatting in the morning. But one thing that I did do is I went to a yoga class that evening. So I'm super sore today, but I'm very happy that I went. No, he has to have 2 of them. So if you're new, Serenia, this helps with the post-chemo stomach upsets. So like any nausea, vomiting, or anything like that. Thankfully, the Serenia has worked really well. So he hasn't had any issues. I don't know if Serenia existed when my previous dog had cancer. Maybe it did, but they never suggested it. And it would have made my life so much easier. There were so many times where she would not, my previous dog would not eat. And I would literally be crying trying to get her to eat. Because unlike Hugo, she also had pills that she had to take that were part of her regimen. So she had to take piroxicam. It's like an NSAID, but for whatever reason in dogs, it helps shrink tumors in the bladder and the urinary tract. Don't ask me why, I don't know how. So if she didn't eat, she couldn't take medicines like that, because obviously an NSAID is very rough on the stomach. Plus she had to take, what was it? Was it Prilosec? I don't know, one of those stomach protectors, because again, NSAIDs are very tough on the stomach. So it was there's a lot of pills she had to take, but you can't take them on an empty stomach because it's harsh on the stomach. So it was this constant stress, you know? So with him, it's he doesn't have pills. So he eats when he wants to eat, and that's okay. He's at a really good weight, so I don't have to I call it food stocking. These are his favorite, the hickory ones. I should have got the bigger ones, but these were available on Amazon Prime now, and I was desperate one day. And I pull off a little piece for Luna. Usually the day after chemo, it hasn't affected him yet, so he's pretty... Oh, he ate it right up. This is the hickory one. This one smells so potent. And we'll give a little piece to Luna. And that's that. Good. Here's why I try to use as little as possible, because these are pricey. And among all the other expenses. So I'm gonna go pick up a package. I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so the package was from Dermalogica. Huge shout out for Dermalogica for always sending me their PR packages. It's so nice. So I got a little nervous because I hate when I can't share it with you guys yet, but today's 5/20, so let's see. Alright, so we got their nightly lip treatment. So it looks like it has a similar applicator to the Stress Positive eye treatment. The other thing about Dermalogica is I like in their PR packages, they usually send 2 of the item. Just because for me, a lot of times I don't dive into an item because I need to photograph it first. But if I have 2 of them, then I can photograph one and get started using the other one. So I love that they do that. So this is supposed to smooth the appearance of laugh and feather lines while you sleep. Ooh. This rich anti-aging lip and perioral mouth treatment. So it's supposed to firm, hydrate, restore. I'm excited about this. Definitely excited. I was trying to figure out what this is, but I just realized this is a bed and these are 2 pillows. Okay. So I've been busy. Yes, I have been. I took some product photos, and then I filmed a tutorial on this look. And this is primarily, well, not primarily because they didn't send me everything they have. The face stuff is really not Model Zone, but partnered up with Model Zone for a sponsored Instagram video. So I filmed this tutorial. The little mini video will be up this week, and then I just filmed the whole tutorial in case I ever get around to editing an entire tutorial. So at the very least you'll get a little mini toot, friend Rose says. And then I'm going to be filming the video for my main channel about the giveaway that you guys already know about, but like all the ins and outs, the details, the things I've been noticing that I don't like. I find it so difficult to film a sponsored post video tutorial, especially if the brand doesn't send you everything, because there's just not a lot of options for combinations and stuff, you know? Like their cream shadow palette is mostly like greens and blues, and then their powder palette that they sent me was like all browns and golds. So it was challenging. And then they only sent me like 2 lip options, so I really had to kind of like make it work. But I think it came out good. Oh yeah, that's what I've been doing. I would like to film another another video, but I'm not sure what I should do. What do you guys think I should do? Do you guys think I should do, even though I do the unboxings as I get the boxes with you guys, should I also do just a massive unboxing, like PR unboxing on my main channel, since not everyone watches these videos, and I know that those videos do really well. I don't know if I have all the boxes though. And since I've technically already unboxed it, is that lame, or do you think people would still want to see it? Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Just because hauls and unboxings are way easier to film than some other kinds of videos like tutorials and all that I have to do voiceovers. And you guys know how hard it is for me to get a main channel video up with all the vlogs and life. But you guys know I'm having surgery, so I'm thinking that while I'm resting in bed, I'll be able to edit a bunch, depending on how I feel. So I won't be able to film, but I'll be at least be able to edit. So I'm trying to get a bunch of videos recorded. Oh, cool. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys my hair. I haven't like ironed it, and I fell asleep with it wet, so that's why it's wavy. I didn't put that Pureology air dry stuff, which I happen to really, really love. That stuff is amazing. If you have straight hair, like straight-ish hair, like mine, and it's fine, but it's a lot of hair, I highly recommend that Pureology air dry stuff if you don't want to dry your hair all the time, because it really does make my hair look not like perfectly straight, but it just makes it look less frizzy. I mean, I live in a humid environment, so anything is amazing. Anything like that is amazing. But it doesn't make it heavy like you have a lot of product. It feels almost the same as my normal hair routine. But yeah. Oh, so in the next few days, we will see how my back does, because remember that whole reaction I had with my back, and I stopped using that other hair product that I love, the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. I love that stuff. It was my favorite video. I don't know if I would rather it be that or I'd rather it be the hair dye, but we'll find out because I just dyed my hair, so. And as you can see, we just did the top part, and then she added just magenta this time because, where is it? I don't know, there's a see that teal? The teal? Actually, no, I think it's called the Brooklyn Blue. The blues do not fade. They don't fade. The magenta fades perfectly, goes completely away. The teal one comes out like a dark peacock green, like, you know, peacock feather, that green that's on it. That's how it comes off on like my base. So I really like that, and that one also fades completely, which is great because greens don't normally fade. They normally stay in your hair and like stay forever. So I'm gonna hold off on doing those blues because I don't want it to be there forever. Thankfully, it's just like a few strips, so if we do have to bleach it to bits, we could. But the magenta on top of like that grayish, greenish, blue, whatever it is that I have, because it's not really green anymore. It's just a hodgepodge of craziness. It like fades to this really beautiful, like lightish, purpley pink, and then it eventually fades completely away. So that's the cool thing about City Beats, is that if you're looking to change your color up a bunch, it goes away quickly. But I do prefer how the Pravana combination that we did in my roots, how that would fade to this really, really beautiful blue. So beautiful. Like if I could get my entire hair that blue color, then I would have blue hair. But it would really be hard to create since I have to have that like greenish, grayish undertone, and then put the mix of amethyst and lavender on top, and then let it fade. Like, but it's a beautiful color. Of course, I have all this makeup on, and all I want to do is eat, but I should at least film something. Right. I just realized that I should have ended the vlog before I put my classified scripts in. I haven't done them in a long time, and I'm doing them now. I ended up not filming another video because I don't know, like the lipstick, like I'd stained my lips, and it was like, I don't know. I wanted to do like new makeup, so I washed my face, and I was like, it's too late to start new makeup, so I'll just do something new tomorrow. But I'm gonna end this vlog because this is annoying to talk like this. I'll see you guys tomorrow.